So, I had another question from a friend. How did we become so disconnected to one another?
That's a really good question, and I get asked that. How do we come disconnected? It starts at your birth.
Yeah.
Your umbilical cord is severed. You go through a C-section. Your fetus is torn off of you. The tip of your penis is cut off. You're stuck into an umbilical, into an incubator before you're put on your mother's heart. You're bonding to acrylic. You're having your foot stamped. You may not even meet your father right away. That's where it starts.
Right.
And then it gets worse and worse and worse as culture that's just as disconnected with that with 20, 30, or 40 years of age begins to enforce on you its limitations and expectations for you to live within that system of disconnection.
Do you know Janice Barcelo?
Yes, I do. I've interviewed her many times, actually.
Yeah, I've interviewed her a couple times too. Yeah, she talks about the whole birth trauma process.
I do too, and if people want to listen to more of that, they can go to my YouTube page or galactichistorian.com on the archives, and they can see a show I did with Laura Uplinger on conscious birthing, and there's 3 or 4 episodes where we go very in-depth into birth traumas, conscious birthing, special children, autistic children, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, powerful stuff. Mm-hmm. And people walking around all traumatized, and they don't even know it.
Don't even know it, and they have no idea how to heal from it once they become aware of it, because it's so ingrained into them. And that's where what I do with the Akashic records can help people go back to that moment of soul shock, where their blissfully ignorant state was ripped from them into now this shattered state of, oh my God, what do I do? And we're always in DNA reaction, in karmic creation, so that our adrenal glands are now active at all times, and we are in fight or flight. Our sentinels, our spiritual sentinels, are always looking for what's a predator, or is this prey for me? And prey for what? Not necessarily eating, but companionship. Because that's the reptilian side of our DNA, forced companionship. And we need to have no forced companionship when we are sovereign free will beings.
So how do you go about healing somebody from such a trauma?
Well, you got to get them relaxed and get them to open enough to go back to their memories of where the shattered spot was. And I can identify that, usually where it is within a half hour, 20 minutes of the reading. And we go and connect the cords to that energy. And I'll describe what I'm seeing, and if it's a child that's in abuse, or maybe just a big argument in the family where the family just never was the same afterwards. And that particular child was deeply connected, but broken at that point until the family came back together. The Eagles got back together, and that was the Hell Freezes Over tour. So, the kids can be stuck to that, and you got to get back to the original person so they can focus this now life energy on that being going through pain.
Yeah. Sorry, you threw me for a loop. I thought you were going to talk some symbolic thing about some eagles or whatever.
The Eagles in Hell Freezes Over tour, and as the Eagles fly over, it'll be the different speaking entities of Great Spirit interacting with the Eagles in Hotel California.
Yeah.
Because you can check out but never leave.
All right. You can check out anytime you like.